His Highness the Crown Prince Sheikh Sabah Khalid Al-Hamad Al-Mubarak Al-Sabah, may Allah protect him, took the constitutional oath as Deputy Emir before His Highness the Emir Sheikh Mishal Al-Ahmed Al-Jaber Al-Sabah, may Allah bless and protect him, where on this occasion, on June the 2nd of the year 2024, His Highness the Emir, may Allah bless and protect him, delivered a speech in which he congratulated Sheikh Sabah Al-Khalid on becoming the Crown Prince, wishing him success in serving Kuwait and its people, and pushing development and progress forward. Since the day he assumed this position, His Highness the Crown Prince vowed to serve the homeland and its people, and performing his utmost best under the guidance of His Highness the Emir, may Allah bless and protect him, while also expressed determination to fulfill responsibilities set by the country's leadership.
سيدي حضرة صاحب السمو الشيخ مشعل الأحمد الجابر الصباح أمير دولة الكويت حفظكم الله ورعاكم، تلقيت بأصدق معاني التقدير والعرفان أمركم السامي بتزكيتي وليا للعهد، مثمنا ببالغ الاعتزاز لإرادتكم السامية، وعميق الشكر لثقتكم الغالية التي حظيت بها من لدن مقامكم السامي، وأنني أستشعر شرف التكليف وعظم المسؤولية التي أنيطت بي، وثقل الأمانة التي أحمل في عنقي أتحملها أمام الله ثم أمام سموكم وأمام الشعب الكويتي العزيز، فإنني أعاهدكم بعزم وبثبات بأن أكون دوما وافي القسم، حافظ العهد، العضيد المتين والناصح الأمين لسموكم، متفان بخدمة وطني، أمينا على مصالحه، محافظا على أمنه واستقراره، راعيا لقيمه وأصالته ووحدته، مجتهدا في رفعته وتقدمه، ملتزما بتعاليم ديننا الإسلامي الحنيف، ومتمسكا بثوابتنا الوطنية الراسخة، وأنني في هذا المقام أتوجه إلى العلي القدير أن يعينني على حمل المسؤولية القالية، وأن أكون خير سند وعونا لقيادتكم الحكيمة، ومؤازرا لجهدكم المبارك، رافعا أكف الضراعة وأن يكلأ سموكم بحفظه وكريم عنايته، كما نسأله جل شأنه أن يديم على وطننا الحبيب الأمن والاستقرار والمزيد من التقدم والرفعة في ظل قيادة سموكم الرشيدة، وأن يسدد بالتوفيق على دروب الخير خطاكم، والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
His Highness the Crown Prince Sheikh Sabah Khalid Al-Hamad Al-Sabah, may Allah protect him, stands as a model of wise leadership and far-sighted vision. Through his distinguished record and long-standing service to Kuwait, His Highness earned the confidence of the political leadership and was appointed Crown Prince, becoming the trusted support to His Highness the Emir Sheikh Mish'al Al-Ahmad Al-Jaber Al-Sabah, may Allah protect and bless him. His Highness joined Kuwait's Ministry of Foreign Affairs in 1978 as a diplomatic attaché in the Arab Affairs Department. In 1983, he was appointed to Kuwait's permanent mission to the United Nations, where he served until 1989. Following that, he held several diplomatic positions, including Ambassador of Kuwait to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia between 1995 and 1998, while also serving as Kuwait's permanent representative to the Organization of Islamic Cooperation. Throughout his career, His Highness held several senior ministerial positions. His Highness was named Minister of Social Affairs and Labour in July 2006 and continued in the position until March 2007. Meanwhile, His Highness was named Minister of Information between May 2008 and January 2009, where he placed the building blocks and strategic vision to Kuwait's media. In 2011, he was appointed Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Foreign Affairs, leading Kuwait's diplomacy during a period marked by major regional and international developments. On November 19, 2019, the late Emir of Kuwait, Sheikh Sabah Al-Ahmed Al-Jaber Al-Sabah, issued an Emiri decree appointing Sheikh Sabah Al-Khalid as Prime Minister and tasking him with forming his first government. On December 14, 2020, the late Emir Sheikh Nawaf Al-Ahmed Al-Jaber Al-Sabah assigned His Highness Sheikh Sabah Al-Khalid Al-Sabah to form his second government before assigning him once again to form his third government on March 2, 2021. On December 28, 2021, the late Emir signed a decree assigning His Highness Sheikh Sabah Al-Khalid Al-Sabah to form Kuwait's 39th government and his fourth government. During this time, His Highness was keen to promote investment in Kuwaiti talents, advance the development process, and enhance the digital transformation process. This is due to the launch of the Sahel application, which contributed significantly to eliminating paper transactions and establishing concept of e-government. His Highness' distinguished journey was crowned by the issuance of the Emiri decree on June 1, 2024, nominating him as Crown Prince, followed the next day by the Emiri decree appointing him to the position on June 2nd. His Highness draws upon a long legacy of dedication and service to the homeland alongside a forward-looking vision that reflects the aspirations of Kuwaiti people toward progress, prosperity, and a brighter future.
Just weeks after assuming the premiership, His Highness Sheikh Sabah Khalid Al-Hamid Al-Sabah, may Allah protect him, demonstrated exceptional leadership and composure while guiding the country through one of the most difficult global crises in modern history, the outbreak of the COVID-19 pandemic. At a time marked by uncertainty, fear, and rapidly changing global events, His Highness closely oversaw the government's response efforts, emphasizing the protection of human life, the continuity of state institutions, and the safety of society as top national priorities. His leadership during this critical period reflected a strong sense of responsibility, calm decision-making, and an unwavering commitment to the well-being of the Kuwaiti people. Throughout the pandemic, His Highness Sheikh Sabah Al-Khalid Al-Hamid Al-Sabah, may Allah protect him, played a key role in supporting and directing national efforts aimed at containing the spread of the virus and mitigating its impact on society. Under his leadership, Kuwait was able to navigate the crisis with remarkable efficiency, achieving one of the highest COVID-19 vaccination rates globally through organized national campaigns and comprehensive healthcare planning. His Highness continuously stressed the importance of unity, discipline, and cooperation among all sectors of society, helping strengthen public confidence during an exceptionally challenging period. One of the most significant humanitarian achievements during this time was the successful repatriation of thousands of Kuwaiti citizens stranded abroad due to worldwide travel restrictions and airport closures. His Highness closely followed this unprecedented operation, ensuring that every effort was made to safely return citizens back to their homeland. The evacuation mission, regarded as the largest of its kind in Kuwait's history, reflected the leadership's deep care for its people and highlighted His Highness's dedication to ensuring the safety and dignity of Kuwaiti citizens wherever they were in the world. On the diplomatic front, His Highness continued to embody Kuwait's long-standing political approach based on wisdom, dialogue, and balanced relations with all nations. His speeches and political positions consistently emphasized the importance of Arab unity, regional stability, and peaceful solutions to conflicts. This was clearly demonstrated in his participation in Arab and international summits, where he presented Kuwait's firm positions on major regional issues, particularly the Palestinian cause, while advocating for diplomacy and the adherence to international law. Under his guidance, Kuwait continues its path towards stability, development, and constructive international engagement, while preserving its national identity and diplomatic values established over the decades. His Highness's accomplishments reflects a leadership dedicated to serving the nation and safeguarding its future through strategic planning, support for development, and commitment to regional and international cooperation. As Kuwait marks the anniversary of His Highness assuming his constitutional responsibilities, his journey remains a symbol of experienced statesmanship, responsible leadership, and unwavering dedication to Kuwait and its people. The anniversary of His Highness the Crown Prince, may Allah protect him, assuming his position, also highlights the importance of governance stability as a defining characteristic of the Kuwaiti political system. Over the decades, Kuwait has maintained the continuity of state institutions and public administration through a governance model based on constitutional principles, institutional functionality, and the orderly management of political responsibilities. Stable governance has played a central role in supporting Kuwait's economic planning, preserving public confidence, and maintaining the efficiency of state institutions amid regional tensions and global economic fluctuations. It has enabled the continuation of strategic national projects and long-term development programs, particularly those linked to Kuwait 2035 vision and broader efforts aimed at economic diversification and institutional modernization. Kuwait's experience continues to demonstrate the importance of institutional continuity, measured policy making, and balanced governance. These factors have contributed significantly to preserving national stability and strengthening the state's ability to address evolving challenges while maintaining internal cohesion and constitutional order. His Highness the Crown Prince, Sheikh Sabah Khalid Al-Hamid Al-Sabah, may Allah protect him, has consistently emphasized the importance of safeguarding Kuwait's stability amid the complex and rapidly evolving regional environment surrounding the Gulf and wider Middle East. Kuwait's strategic position has reinforced the necessity of maintaining a balanced and responsible political approach, grounded in stability and regional cooperation. Within this context, His Highness the Crown Prince, may Allah protect him, has repeatedly stressed the importance of dialogue, restraint, and coordinated Gulf and international efforts aimed at preventing escalation and preserving regional security. His Highness has consistently supported diplomatic solutions, respect for sovereignty, and collective action within the framework of the Gulf Cooperation Council and broader international partnerships. The role of His Highness the Crown Prince, may Allah protect him, and reinforcing these principles reflects Kuwait's long-standing political approach, centered on moderation and responsible diplomacy. This approach continues to support Kuwait's ability to navigate regional tensions while preserving national stability and strengthening its regional and international credibility. Security stability also remains one of the central pillars of Kuwait's national strategy, particularly given the sensitive geopolitical environment surrounding the Gulf region. His Highness the Crown Prince, may Allah protect him, has repeatedly emphasized the importance of maintaining internal security, strengthening institutional preparedness, and supporting the capabilities of Kuwait's military and security agencies. These priorities reflect the leadership's commitment to ensuring that Kuwait remains secure and stable despite regional challenges and rapidly changing geopolitical developments. During recent periods of regional escalation, His Highness the Crown Prince, may Allah protect him, implemented precautionary security measures designed to protect vital facilities, secure maritime and transportation sectors, and ensure the uninterrupted functioning of public institutions. These measures were carried out within a broader framework emphasizing stability, preparedness, and safeguarding the daily lives of citizens and residents alike. As part of ensuring internal stability and security, His Highness the Crown Prince, Sheikh Sabah Khalid Al-Hamid Al-Sabah, may Allah protect him, conducted a series of field visits to several military and security sites across Kuwait as part of ongoing efforts to assess the country's defensive readiness and review precautionary measures implemented amid the rapidly evolving situation. The visits reflected the leadership's close follow-up of national security developments and its commitment to maintaining the highest levels of preparedness during a period marked by heightened regional uncertainty. Among the most prominent visits was His Highness the Crown Prince's inspection tour of the Joint Operations Center at the Ministry of Defense and the Air Force Operations Center in late February of 2026. During the visit, senior military officials briefed their Highnesses on operational plans, defensive strategies, and the latest security developments following the regional escalation and attacks targeting Kuwaiti territory and strategic facilities. During the inspections, His Highness praised the heroic and exceptional efforts of military and security personnel in maintaining a high level of operational readiness amid what he described as a highly sensitive and complex regional environment. His Highness further stressed the importance of vigilance, coordination with Gulf allies, and preparedness to address all possible scenarios. His Highness the Crown Prince, may Allah protect him, had also implemented a series of precautionary measures following attacks targeting strategic facilities, including Kuwait International Airport and other infrastructure sites, while simultaneously enhancing air defense readiness and coordination between military, security, and emergency response institutions. Through these field visits, His Highness the Crown Prince, may Allah protect him, reaffirmed the leadership's continued support for Kuwait's armed forces and security agencies, while emphasizing the importance of preserving national security, institutional readiness, and public stability. Amid ongoing instability across parts of the Middle East, Kuwait has consistently prioritized maintaining internal calm, institutional continuity, and public reassurance. The country's leadership has repeatedly stressed the importance of preserving national cohesion and ensuring that regional tensions do not negatively affect internal stability or the daily lives of citizens and residents. His Highness the Crown Prince, may Allah protect him, has emphasized the importance of readiness, coordination between state institutions, and strengthening public confidence during periods of regional uncertainty. Kuwait's approach has focused on precautionary planning, maintaining the efficiency of public services, and ensuring the uninterrupted operation of vital sectors, including aviation, transportation, healthcare, and national infrastructure. These efforts reflect the broader national vision supported by His Highness the Crown Prince, may Allah protect him, to preserve Kuwait's stability, strengthen resilience, and reinforce the country's ability to navigate regional challenges through calm, measured, and responsible governance. In regards to youth empowerment, His Highness the Crown Prince, Sheikh Sabah Khalid Al-Hamid Al-Sabah, may Allah protect him, has consistently emphasized the importance of investing in Kuwaiti youth as a central pillar of national development and long-term stability. Throughout his public service career, including his tenure as the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Prime Minister, and currently the Crown Prince, His Highness has repeatedly stressed that empowering young people is directly linked to strengthening Kuwait's future human capital and supporting the objectives of Kuwait 2035 vision. Under the patronage and directives of the political leadership, Kuwait has continued supporting national youth initiatives through institutions such as the Public Authority for Youth, which has expanded programs related to leadership development, entrepreneurship, volunteerism, and digital innovation. During His Highness's reign, Kuwait launched a new national youth strategy focusing on leadership, employment, entrepreneurship, and community engagement, reflecting the state's broader commitment to preparing young Kuwaitis for future economic and technological transformations. His Highness the Crown Prince, Sheikh Sabah Khalid Al-Hamid Al-Sabah, may Allah protect him, has maintained a long-standing presence in supporting Kuwait's sports sector and national sporting events, most notably through his patronage and attendance of the final matches of His Highness the Crown Prince Cup, one of Kuwait's most prestigious football tournaments. Over the years, the attendance of His Highness the Crown Prince at the tournament finals has carried significance beyond the sporting dimension itself. The patronage of the tournament by His Highness the Crown Prince also reflects the importance played by the Kuwaiti leadership on encouraging healthy competition, institutional sport development, and youth engagement. In recent editions of the tournament, His Highness the Crown Prince, may Allah protect him, has attended and honored the winning teams during official ceremonies held at major national stadiums, including the Jabir Al Ahmed International Stadium. During these occasions, His Highness has consistently praised the organizational efforts, the level of competition displayed by Kuwaiti clubs, and the important role sport institutions play in developing national talent and representing Kuwait both regionally and internationally. The continued patronage and attendance of His Highness the Crown Prince, may Allah protect him, reaffirm the leadership's belief that sports remain an essential component of national development, social unity, and the empowerment of future generations within Kuwaiti society. Meanwhile, education has consistently remained a central component of the reforms and development vision supported by His Highness the Crown Prince, Sheikh Sabah Khalid Al-Hamid Al-Sabah, may Allah protect him. His Highness the Crown Prince has repeatedly emphasized the importance of developing educational systems capable of preparing future generations to meet modern economic, technological, and scientific challenges while preserving Kuwait's national identity and institutional values.
أبنائي وبناتي، إن الشباب هم الركيزة الأساسية في بناء الوطن والرافد الرئيسي للرؤية التنموية، ولقد أثبت شباب الكويت قدرة عالية في تحمل المسؤولية وكفاءة متميزة بإدارة الأزمات تستحق الإشادة منا والتقدير.
As part of His Highness's continued efforts to preserve Gulf unity and strengthen joint regional coordination amid ongoing regional challenges, His Highness the Crown Prince Sheikh Sabah Khalid Al-Hamad Al-Sabah, may Allah protect him, headed the delegation of the State of Kuwait to the extraordinary GCC Consultative Summit held in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia in April of 2026, representing His Highness the Emir, Sheikh Mishal Al-Ahmed Al-Jaber Al-Sabah, may Allah bless and protect him. The summit brought together Gulf leaders at a time of heightened regional tensions, maritime security concerns, and increasing international attention towards the stability of the Gulf region and global energy routes. His Highness's participation, representing Kuwait, reflected the country's long-standing commitment to supporting joint Gulf action and strengthening coordination among GCC member states in confronting political, security, and economic challenges facing the region. During the summit, Their Highnesses, along with His Highness the Emir's representative, His Highness the Crown Prince, expressed their rejection of the illegal measures to close the Strait of Hormuz, discussed the escalating tensions in the region and the GCC's role in exploring ways to pursue diplomatic paths towards peace and stability. Kuwait has historically maintained a balanced diplomatic approach within the GCC framework, emphasizing consultation, consensus building, and cooperation during periods of regional challenges and transformation. The participation of His Highness the Crown Prince, may Allah protect him, in the extraordinary summit reflected Kuwait's continued active role within the Gulf Cooperation Council and its commitment to preserving Gulf unity amid complex regional developments. It also underscored the importance Kuwait places on collective Gulf action as a strategic framework for maintaining regional security, political stability, and economic resilience in the face of evolving regional and international challenges. His Highness the Crown Prince Sheikh Sabah Khalid Al-Hamad Al-Sabah, may Allah protect him, has played a prominent role in representing the State of Kuwait at the United Nations and the sessions of the United Nations General Assembly, particularly through his participation as the representative of His Highness the Emir, may Allah bless and protect him, during high-level international meetings and global diplomatic forums. His participation has reflected Kuwait's long-standing foreign policy principles centered on diplomacy, moderation, humanitarian engagement, and support for international legitimacy and multilateral cooperation. At the 80th session of the United Nations General Assembly in New York in September of 2005, His Highness the Crown Prince headed Kuwait's official delegation and delivered Kuwait's address before the general debate on behalf of His Highness the Emir. During the speech, His Highness reaffirmed Kuwait's support for international peace and security, stressed the importance of strengthening the role of the United Nations amid growing global crises, and emphasized the need for diplomatic solutions to regional and international conflicts.
في البداية يسرني أن أنقل لكم تحيات حضرة صاحب السمو أمير دولة الكويت الشيخ مشعل الأحمد الجابر الصباح حفظه الله ورعاه، وتمنيات سموه رعاه الله بنجاح أعمال الدورة 80 للجمعية العامة للأمم المتحدة وأتقدم إليكم السيد الرئيس وبلدكم الصديق بالتهنئة لانتخابكم رئيسا للجمعية العامة للأمم المتحدة، كما أشيد بالجهود التي بذلها سلفكم السيد فيلمون يانغ خلال رئاسته للدورة السابقة لأعمال الجمعية العامة. ولا يفوتني أن أثمن عاليا القيادة الحكيمة لمعالي الأمين العام السيد أنطونيو غوتيريش، وأغتنم هذه المناسبة لأجدد دعم دولة الكويت المتواصل له ولجهوده الجريئة والحميدة في إنفاذ الأهداف والرسالة السامية للأمم المتحدة.
His Highness the Crown Prince, may Allah protect him, also renewed Kuwait's firm support for the Palestinian cause and the establishment of an independent Palestinian state in accordance with international legitimacy resolutions. His Highness additionally addressed several regional files during Kuwait's UN participation, including developments in Gaza, Lebanon, Syria, Yemen, Sudan, and maritime security concerns in the Gulf region, as well as Kuwait's condemnation of the attack on the state of Qatar, and called for renewed international efforts aimed at preserving stability and protecting global energy and trade routes. In his remarks, His Highness also affirmed Kuwait's full support to moving steadily towards the future, in accordance with Kuwait 2035 vision, which aims to establish a country of leading financial, commercial, and cultural centers in the region.
السيد الرئيس، إننا في دولة الكويت وبفضل عزيمة أبنائه الأوفياء نمضي بخطى ثابتة نحو المستقبل وفق رؤية الكويت 2035 التي تهدف إلى ترسيخ الكويت كمركز مالي وتجاري وثقافي رائد في المنطقة، وكذلك وبشكل موازن نعمل على تحقيق أهداف التنمية المستدامة 2030 مستلهمين من الآباء والأجداد قيم العمل والإخلاص والعطاء التي قرسوها في الأجيال المتعاقبة من أجل بناء وطن آمن ومزدهر. ونؤكد في ذات الصدد على أهمية الدور الفاعل للمرأة الكويتية والشباب الكويتي في مختلف المجالات، مشيدين بمساهماتهم القيمة في مسيرة التنمية ونهضة المجتمع وازدهاره. ومع بقاء 5 أعوام فقط على تحقيق أهداف التنمية المستدامة 2030 نشدد على ضرورة مواصلة العمل حتى تستطيع الدول تحقيق تلك الأهداف النبيلة لضمان عدم ترك أي أحد يتخلف عن الركب، وانطلاقا من تلمسها معاناة الدول النامية والأقل نموا حرصت دولة الكويت على دعم جهود التنمية الدولية، حيث قدمت عبر الصندوق الكويتي للتنمية الاقتصادية العربية منذ تأسيسه في عام 1961 دعما لتمويل مشاريع إنمائية في 107 دول، وتؤكد التزامها بدعم مسيرة التنمية العالمية واستمرارها في تقديم وتأمين إيصال المساعدات الإنسانية إلى شتى بقاع العالم دون ما تمييز أو تسييس أو شروط. وفي الختام السيد الرئيس، فإن دولة الكويت كانت وما زالت وستبقى كما عهدتموها عبر الزمن داعمة بقوة للأمم المتحدة ومساعيها السامية في مختلف بقاع العالم، ملتزمة التزاما راسخا بمقاصد ومبادئ ميثاقها، منارة ومركزا للعمل الإنساني، ورائدة في العمل الدولي الإنمائي، ووسيطة إقليمية موثوق بها، مساندة للجهود الدولية لتسوية النزاعات عبر الحوار والحلول السلمية، مؤمنة بثقافة التسامح والتعايش السلمي، محبة للسلام وستبقى تعمل من أجله. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Alongside his official address before the UN General Assembly, His Highness the Crown Prince, may Allah protect him, participated in a number of high-level UN meetings and international conferences held on the sidelines of the session. His participation at the United Nations also extended beyond political speeches to diplomatic and economic engagements. During the UN General Assembly meetings, His Highness the Crown Prince, Sheikh Sabah Khalid Al-Hamad Al-Sabah, may Allah protect him, also held extensive bilateral meetings with world leaders senior UN officials, and heads of major international institutions and corporations. Discussions focused on strengthening bilateral cooperation, advancing regional stability, supporting Kuwait 2035 vision, and expanding partnerships in investment, technology, and sustainable development. The participation of His Highness the Crown Prince, may Allah protect him, in the United Nations and the United Nations General Assembly activities reflects Kuwait's broader diplomatic identity as a state committed to dialogue, multilateral cooperation, humanitarian diplomacy, and peaceful conflict resolution. It also demonstrates Kuwait's continued efforts under the leadership of His Highness the Emir, may Allah bless and protect him, and with the support of His Highness the Crown Prince, may Allah protect him, to preserve its active international role and reinforce its long-standing reputation as a constructive and balanced diplomatic actor on the global stage. Since assuming the constitutional powers entrusted to him by His Highness the Emir of Kuwait, Sheikh Mishal Al-Ahmed Al-Jaber Al-Sabah, may Allah bless and protect him. His Highness the Crown Prince, Sheikh Sabah Khalid Al-Hamid Al-Sabah, may Allah protect him, has continued to reinforce Kuwait's respected diplomatic presence across the Arab world. His political approach has reflected Kuwait's long-standing principles of moderation, dialogue, and support for Arab unity, while demonstrating firm positions towards the region's most pressing issues. One of the clearest examples of this leadership emerged during the Extraordinary Arab Summit in Cairo, Egypt, where His Highness the Crown Prince, Sheikh Sabah Al-Khalid Al-Hamid Al-Sabah, may Allah protect him, delivered a speech that carried strong political, humanitarian, and strategic messages regarding the Palestinian cause and broader Arab challenges. In his address, His Highness the Crown Prince spoke with clarity and determination about the suffering of the Palestinian people, describing the developments in Gaza as a historic and exceptional moment for the Arab world. He strongly rejected any proposals aimed at forcibly displacing Palestinians from their land, stressing that such actions would amount to ethnic cleansing and a violation of international law and humanitarian principles. His speech reflected Kuwait's unwavering historical stance in defending Palestinian rights and supporting a just and comprehensive peace based on international legitimacy. His Highness the Crown Prince, may Allah protect him, also highlighted the importance of transforming Arab solidarity from words into concrete actions. He emphasized that speeches, conferences, and summits alone are no longer sufficient unless they produce realistic and actionable solutions capable of protecting Arab interests and preserving regional stability. Through this message, His Highness also projected a vision of responsible Arab leadership centered on unity, coordination, and collective responsibility, while reaffirming Kuwait's role as a voice of wisdom and diplomacy during times of regional tensions. His speech further demonstrated a strategic understanding of the region's future challenges by calling for practical steps that include rebuilding Gaza, supporting Palestinian unity, strengthening international accountability, and reinforcing Arab cooperation in defending regional security. These positions reflected not only Kuwait's official policy, but also His Highness's personal diplomatic experience and statesmanship developed through decades of political service. As Kuwait marks the anniversary of His Highness the Crown Prince, may Allah protect him, assuming these responsibilities, his role continues to embody Kuwait's commitment to balanced leadership, Arab cooperation, and principled diplomacy on the regional and international stage.
إننا نجتمع اليوم في ظروف استثنائية ومنعطف تاريخي غير مسبوق تجاه قضية العرب الأولى، وهي القضية الفلسطينية وحقوق الشعب الفلسطيني الشقيق، حيث أدت آلة الحرب للاحتلال الإسرائيلي منذ أكثر من 15 شهر إلى مقتل ما يقارب 50,000 فلسطيني، الغالبية العظمى منهم من النساء والأطفال، وجرح أضعافهم، وتدمير كامل للبنية التحتية لقطاع غزة. وبعد جهود دؤوبة مضنية من قبل كل من جمهورية مصر العربية الشقيقة ودولة قطر الشقيقة والولايات المتحدة الصديقة، تم التوصل إلى اتفاق لوقف إطلاق النار، واستمعنا بعد ذلك لتصريحات وخطط يتم تداولها بشأن التهجير القسري للفلسطينيين من قطاع غزة، وذلك ضمن سلسلة مستمدة من الانتهاكات الجسيمة للقانون الدولي والقانون الدولي الإنساني والتجاهل المتعمد المتواصل لقرارات الشرعية الدولية. وأن سبيل تحقيق وقف إطلاق النار وإتاحة المجال للحلول السياسية لإعادة تأهيل القطاع ومنح الشعب الفلسطيني لحقوقه المشروعة للعيش في أرضه لن يتحقق بالحلول المتجزئة، حيث أن ما يتم طرحه حول تهجير الشعب الفلسطيني ليس فقط طرحا غير عملي أو واقعي، بل يصل إلى أن يكون جريمة تطهير عرقي في حق شعب أصيل له كل الحقوق التاريخية والقانونية التي تمكنه من العيش على أرضه دون مساومة أو تنازل.
The second anniversary of His Highness the Crown Prince, Sheikh Sabah Khalid Al-Hamad Al-Sabah, may Allah protect him, assuming the position. Kuwait today reflects on a national journey rooted in constitutional continuity, wise leadership, and steadfast commitment to the nation and its people. Throughout decades of public service, His Highness the Crown Prince, may Allah protect him, has remained closely connected to the concerns of the homeland, carrying responsibilities with dedication, moderation, and a deep sense of national duty. From diplomacy and regional dialogues to crisis management, security stability, youth empowerment, and support for education and development, the role of His Highness the Crown Prince, Sheikh Sabah Khalid Al-Hamad Al-Sabah, may Allah protect him, has consistently reflected a vision centered on preserving Kuwait's stability and strengthening its future. His participation in regional and international forums, his support for national institutions, and his continued presence during moments of challenge have all reinforced the values of responsibility, balance, and service to the nation. For many Kuwaitis, His Highness the Crown Prince, Sheikh Sabah Khalid Al-Hamad Al-Sabah, may Allah protect him, represents a figure of calm leadership, wisdom, and reassurance during periods marked by regional uncertainty and rapid change. His long-standing diplomatic experience and his close engagement have strengthened public confidence in Kuwait's ability to preserve its stability and security while continuing its path towards development and progress. The relationship between Kuwait's leadership and its people has always remained one of the country's greatest sources of strength, and the anniversary of assuming the reins of responsibility serves as a reminder of the enduring bond built on loyalty, trust, and shared national identity. It is a relationship that continues to unite Kuwaitis around the values of solidarity, moderation, and dedication to the homeland. On this national occasion, Kuwait renews its appreciation for the efforts and service of His Highness the Crown Prince, Sheikh Sabah Khalid Al-Hamad Al-Sabah, may Allah protect him, while looking ahead with confidence and hope towards a future guided by stability, unity, and ambition. May Allah continue to protect Kuwait, preserve its leadership, and bless its people with lasting security, prosperity, and peace.